Well, I really don't know what day it is, but it is 69 degrees in here. I think it's like, I don't know, maybe April 1st? No, maybe March 28th, something like that. I don't know. We up to like almost 30 degrees. Ain't really done much. Had things to do. I did hook that up all the way. And that's for the back battery, and I'll have a meter on each one. My ankle still hurts. Cut down the bucket a little bit so it would catch it. Once I put that up in there, this cord comes through here, and when I go somewhere, I just and then reel it all back up. Should be good to go. So close it. What else did I do? Oh, got this from a buddy of mine. People know I will take anything that's junk when they don't want it, because he owns a shop that cleans cars for a living or whatever. This is a Roush. It's a tip. I was just looking at it and I needed something to hold the fire extinguisher in the van, so that should work pretty good. I'll do a little something, snakeskin, I don't know. Okay, I found these laying around. I know I didn't buy them. It must have been for like Batman's car or something. I don't know. I guess they're mud puddle light things or whatever, that when you open the door, they trigger on. They were laying around here, so I used them. About like 5 of these, 2 at home and 3 are here. I bought so many of them because when I leave one somewhere and I can't find it and I don't want to look for it because I get tired of looking for stuff, that's through Amazon for like $11.99. That's cheap, real cheap. Because I don't like looking for there's another one. I don't like looking for screwdrivers laying on the floor. I'll just go to the toolbox to get another one, because I'll find it at the end of the day, because I lose everything and lay everything down. Everything. So I just buy in bulk. I love when I ordered, what was it? Evercoat, Fiber Tech, SMC, glue, whatever it is, and then the person said he's going to have it there in 2 to 4 days. And when you say you're going to have it at my house in 2 to 4 days, I expect you to have it at my house in 2 to 4 days. Well, 10 days later and you don't have it, and you don't email, you don't text, and then I have to get a hold of the credit card. Then you finally send it, and then there you go. All of a sudden, from this place, the place I ordered it from on eBay, I got a $30 credit. The stuff costs like $93. Why you give me a $30 credit? Well, lo and behold, that day, this is what comes in the mail. This is what he did. He substituted it for this. It does do steel, aluminum, SMC, fiberglass panels. Yeah. I don't know if it does ABS or the other stuff that this stuff is made out of, but I guess this is like 50 bucks. And he has a little note in it. I substituted it because we didn't have it in stock. But you didn't email me. So you wonder why you get nasty feedback. First thing is, you're supposed to have it when you say you're going to have it, and basically you're a third-party seller, because if I say I got that for sale and you buy it, I send it because I have it in stock. A lot of people don't have stuff in stock. They want to play a little game and they wonder why they get all upset when you give them negative feedback. Well, I don't know what to tell you people. Anyway, this is what I'm doing today. I've been doing a little bit of everything because that's what I do. I'll come back to that. The A-arms on my snowmobile, there's 4 A-arms per Polaris, and each A-arm used is $299 a piece. So $3, $6, $9, $1,200 for 4 A-arms if you have to replace them. So my idea is this. We're going to take this, I don't know what gauge it is, but it's pretty heavy. Weld this here. This will slide over the A-arm, and it'll be a protector for the next time I hit something, because I'm not saying I'm going to hit something, but it's kind of like a roll bar in a car. If you crash, you're glad that you have the roll bar. So it was a fluke accident for this to happen, so it could happen again. So I've been working on that. Then I took these out of my brother's car. Anybody knows anything about a Chevy? Chevy on the window cranks has this. They'll have this, but the older Camaros and Chevys or Novas, they have a hole drilled in there with a screw. Okay, I guess they don't make it that way anymore. I didn't know that. So I took them on my brother's Firebird, because that car is just sitting there with a 455 Pontiac. I'll probably yank it. But anyway, this is what was in there, but it wouldn't fit. It was way big. So what I did is, little King of Cobble, I took the original van handles, which are there, hogged it out, hogged this out, drilled a hole right there. I hope you can see it. This thing right here, this handle, that little silver thing right there, that was circular all the way around. It was way too big, and then it had a bolt going through it, so that wasn't going to work. So I drilled a hole and attached it with a bolt. Now I got to go in, and where this clips on, I got to grind it about halfway back so it'll lock in. And then it had some wood grain things that I didn't like, so I bought these off I don't know what website. But what I did is, it wouldn't fit either. So what I got is, I got a nut, and then inside that there's a bigger hole. So I took another nut, ground it down circular to fill in the gap from there to there, and then I got 2 copper washers. This is actually for cupboard doors or whatever. And then you put oil on it, and then after a while, that copper washer, the 2 of them, I don't know why, yeah, you can see them. There's 2 copper washers. They'll wear, and then they'll stop wearing once they get loose. It's good to know, Sue. And then, what the hell? You know, let's just buy one of every color: purple, yellow, blue, orange, green, clear, 3 blue, another blue, and a red. Cause I might come up with another idea. I'm sure I will. I don't know where, but I'm sure I'll use it somewhere down the line. Cause yeah. And what I'm doing today is, then I'll tell you what's coming 2 weeks from now. This is epoxy, industrial grade. So what I did is, I drilled holes and used carriage bolts because they're really long. And come on, unhook, or I'm gonna be. That's where I left it. So I put carriage bolts. Put the epoxy on the carriage bolts. Then I put. Anyway, I needed some depth to fill it up. So that's what I did right here. It's got like, I don't know, inch there and maybe, I don't know, 2 inch there. But anyway, that's where it bottoms out. Okay. So then I put tinfoil on that so it wouldn't stick to the hood, because tinfoil comes off a lot better than masking tape. And then I did sections of this the other day. I did this with fiberglass, not fiberglass mat, but this, whatever this is. And then right here, I'm getting ready to do this side in pieces. So basically, yeah, I know that's why I already taped it all off so fiberglass don't leak through. And the reason I use this, I don't like this. I really don't. But if you use the mat, this is what happens. I like mat because it's more stronger. But when you try to bend it, like on a 90 degree, you keep playing with it. And you keep playing with it. And before you know it, it's hard. So that's what I'm doing today. Okay, so commercial break. I'll tell you what's going on a little bit. We'll see what's going to happen. I think it'll happen, but you just never know what's going to happen. Get some popcorn! Yeah, I try to make this quick. I got a friend of mine, he wants me to, he's got a 73 Impala convertible. Paid $43,000 for this car. It's pretty damn clean. On top of that, he's got a 71 Impala convertible, original interior, original paint, and then he put a 454 in it, and then had subwoofer box and got deep rims on it, but that's just his thing. That's what we like. He's got 3 of them. This one, when he bought it, is really clean, but the old man put silicone around the windshield, so it trapped the moisture in. So he already pulled the interior out, sent that out to Illinois. He wants to do a frame-off rotisserie restoration on this car, first time. He's been wanting me to do this car. Every time we go snowmobile, he brings it up. Now I'm saying I'm booked for the year because I want to get my own stuff done. So anyway, you know, he's pretty slick. He'd like me to come over and look at the windshield. Who should he send it to or what? I don't know. So I go look at it and yeah, it's pretty rusted. You can't buy that piece. Oh, and this is a 1-year car because they got vents in the trunk. I'm not even gonna go there. It was the air venting system on the 73 Caprice, that's what it is. It's a 1 of 1. It's like a 69 Camaro, put it that way. Anyway, he said if he would have known there was rust around the windshield, he wouldn't have bought it because he's already through that stage where he doesn't buy stuff that needs a lot of work. He'd rather buy something for a better, higher price and then just put paint and interior and call it a day because it's quicker, less patching, all this other stuff. It takes forever to get your shit done. Okay, so I look at it. Can't buy none of this stuff, so you need an English wheel and you need a shrinker stretcher. And he doesn't really know what that is, and I explained it to him or whatever. And it's rough in some spots. It's all got to be fabricated. He just wanted my opinion, but he wants me to do the whole car. But I didn't know until that day he wanted to frame out rotisserie. So I said, I'm interested in frame. He goes, you are? I said, yeah. He said, why? I said, I like that fabrication, make something out of nothing. I like using that shrinker and stretcher. After I did this in the van, I like that. I like to make weird parts. So I told him I'd do that second week in April. I know his plan. I know I'm not stupid. Once he gets his car in here, might as well just do a frame-off restoration. No, I don't want to do the car. The car's clean. Quarter panels are 6 foot long. Okay, it's a 2-door. This man ain't cheap. He dumps money into it. You know, he's got like compartments in the back trunk where you push a button and then you got an actuator go zzz, opens the stuff up. You know, it's all padded and leather and it's fucking pimp. It's not my style car, but it's pimp. Okay? He had the rear end shortened and he got this deep of rims, but it all tucked underneath skirts. It's just his thing. Anyway, he wants to do a frame-out restoration. I don't like doing. I do a little bit of crash and burns now. You know, do a fender, door, and call it a day. I don't want to do a whole car because it just takes too long, and I got my own stuff to do, and I just need a little bit of money, not a lot of money. I'm good at that. Put it this way, this is how he baited me. We'll just make up, okay, I quoted him this much for windshield. He says, I can do that. He says, how about we just add another 300 on top, just cause. Okay. I didn't see that coming. I know what's coming. He's paying well. He's padding it. Get me in a good mood. He already threw $300 extra. I didn't ask for it. So I think when the car gets here, his last car was an Autorama, put it that way. Okay? That's 71 Impala cream, original paint, 36,000 miles on the car. Original interior from an old man. It's nice. Okay? Original paint. Wow. I'm afraid that he's gonna throw a crazy price at me, so I'll do it. The only way I would do this, and I don't want to, if it doesn't buy